Yo, what's going on, guys? Maybeh here, and today we will be doing a guide for the Overwatch character, D.Va. We'll start out with her general stats. Her DPS in her mech is 48 to 160 if all her pellets are hit. She shoots 8 pellets per shot and fires at 6.67 shots per second. Each pellet doing, I'm pretty sure it's 0.9 to 3. And if she is not in her mech, she does 98 DPS, shooting 7 shots per second, each doing 14 damage. Her health in her mech is 600 with 200 health, with 200 of it being actual health and 400 of it being armor. But when she's not in her mech, she has 150, and those are all just health. Her reload time in her mech is none, but if she's not in her mech, she has 20 shots to fire, and it takes 1.5 seconds to reload. Her damage fall off, not in her mech, well, I don't know. I don't think she has any. And her damage fall off in her mech is 10 to 20 meters. So let's talk about her abilities. Her boosters. D.Va has a pair of boosters that allow her to fly for 2 seconds. These can be used to get to the point faster and get in and out of combat. Also, if you go up and forward with her boosters, you will go a bit further due to the fact that you have to fall to the ground. Her defense matrix is very similar to Ryan's shield in the way it blocks damage. It is also invulnerable, but it will drop in about 5 seconds, making it better for blocking large bursts of damage. Her passive ability is eject. It happens when when her mech dies, so all 600 health dies, and she turns into baby D.Va, or when she's not in her mech. And yeah, she has 150 health and a light gun, which is surprisingly powerful. As you heard, it does 98 DPS, so that's pretty good. Her primary fire is called fusion cannons. Unless you're not in the mech, then it's called light guns. They have quite a bit of spread. Their DPS, again, is 48 to 160, and they're very close range. Her DPS is pretty okay. She can take out most offense heroes, like Soldier 76, at short ranges. Whilst firing these cannons, she goes very slow. She also has her light gun, which is not hit scan and has no spread. It has less DPS, as you heard. It can have less DPS, but sometimes it has more if you're like really far away. And it does not slow down D.Va when firing it. So what you gotta do is you gotta dive in, get some kills, and if you have a good team to follow up, take the objective or push the payload. Also, you've gotta protect your team. So I'll just talk about the counters and synergies now. So she has a few counters. One is Pharah. She can stay far away from D.Va because she flies, leaving D.Va's fusion cannons practically useless against her, and she can put lots of damage on her. Zarya's beam is not blocked by defense matrix, and yeah, it just doesn't. It's just not blocked up by defense matrix, and close up Zarya can actually withstand fusion cannons and gain a lot of charge and kill D.Va, stuff like that. And then with Mei, you just freeze them, you shoot them, you kill them. Pretty easy. So D.Va synergizes with Mei, which is very situational, but Mei can ice wall D.Va with an entire enemy team into a room. Then D.Va can use her self-destruct and wipe the enemy team. This Zarya just Graviton Surge, self-destruct, done job. Reinhardt, Earth Shatter, self-destruct, team wipe. And then Soldier 76. D.Va can put up her defense matrix to block any incoming damage, while Soldier 76, or any offensive character for that matter, can dump in lots of damage. Mercy. Mercy and D.Va can rush the enemy team, the Mercy giving D.Va damage, then fly out, Mercy giving D.Va health. Now I'll give you some tips and tricks for D.Va. Trick 1, or tip 1, or whatever. Protect your team. If you don't, you are not doing your job. D.Va isn't all rush in and get kills. It's protect your team, let your team get a pick or two, rush in, kill healers and DPS, rush out, protect your team. If you have a Reinhardt, let him do the most protecting and maybe flank with Genji or something. And number 3, use your defense matrix against the right people. This may seem simple, but so many people just rush in, hold their defense matrix up to Zarya, and thinking they're doing something. And that will wrap it up for this video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new around here. And as always, bye guys, see you all next time. Goodbye.